Okie dokie, guys. Hello. It is Friday when I'm filming this, and the last time I sat down to film a video, it was very noisy, so it's very nice that it is a little bit quieter. And I'm going to be talking about fashion today. Literally did not know what I was going to talk about. I say this almost every single video, but before I turned on the camera, I was like, my outfit. I want to talk about this outfit of mine. And then I was like, let's just talk about style and fashion and my journey with that. So let's go all the way back to elementary school. I don't know if I was like doing the whoa, lol, trying to be hipster and trendy, which I'm actually not trying to do at all, and that will be a big part of this video. So going back to elementary school, I did not care about fashion. I was going to say style. Wow, words. I did not care about any of that. I didn't really start to like that until I was around 11, I want to say, maybe 10. So before that, my mom just picked out whatever she found at the store and I just wore it. And then late elementary, early middle school is when I started to care. And that's when I started to go to Justice. I think I started to go to Justice around 9 or 10. And they had very bright colors, pinks and lime greens and blues and sparkles and stripes and all that crazy fun stuff for kids. It's just really funny to look back on, and it's like, why did I choose that? The like mid 2000s to the teens in the 2000s were very unique style from like 2005 to like 2013. Very unique. Very unique. Just go watch Wizards of Waverly Place and watch what Selena Gomez's character Alex wears, and it's like, why are you wearing a tank top with a long sleeve underneath, with a scarf, and a skirt with leggings? Why? So anywho, that's who I wanted to be when I was that age. And then after Justice, I started to get into Wet Seal and Forever 21 and stores like that. I have a lot of Forever 21 stuff, and I don't have as much Wet Seal stuff anymore. But those were my two favorite stores, Wet Seal and then Forever 21. I was an extra small, so I was wearing, when I first started to go to these teen stores, I was wearing a 00. A 00! That's insane! Man, that did not last long. I was a 0 for a little bit, and then I kind of evened out around a 2/4, and that's where I've been the rest of my time. So yeah, that was a phase. Wet Seal went out of business and had a very unique style. And then Forever 21, I think, is still around, but has kind of gone bankrupt and isn't as popular. But their stuff was cheap, it was trendy, and I didn't care about trends, but I also was aware of them, and they influenced what I bought. I think here's what it was. I didn't care about trends. I just got bored of my clothes really quickly. And so I didn't care if it's like, oh, this is more trendy than this. It's like, I just want something new. I want something fresh. I'm bored of all my clothes in my closet. And so I had a friend, Rachel, who we became friends when I think I was 11 and she was 10. And then soon after that, I was going to say shortly, but you know, soon works as well. Soon after that, we started to hang out and go to a Rent Spectrum and go shopping. And so that was kind of our thing that we did. And that's when we would get together because she went to a different school. She went to OSHA, which was like the performance arts school, which I think is what the Victoria Justice show was based off of. Man, I don't even know what that show was called. Victorious. That's what it was called. So that's what we would do, and since fast fashion my goodness, fast fashion stores, words, my goodness, Stacy, was really popular and easy, that's where I spent my money. So then after that, I'm in high school now, still very much in that phase, and then I stopped being a song leader, which is basically Pep Squad. I've done a video on that, so you can go watch that link below. I filmed it with my friend Kimberly. So after that, my fashion and style completely changed. I stopped wearing makeup to school every day, like I'm not wearing makeup right now. So before that, I was into makeup, I was into looking nice and being really cute and having all the fun outfits. And I liked a guy at the time as well, so probably to impress him. And it just felt like everyone knew me and was always watching me because I was a song leader, even if I wasn't in my uniform. And also the first 2 years of high school, you kind of care a little bit more. And then when you become an upperclassman, you're like, man, I am tired. I'm in AP classes. I know everyone here. They don't think I'm cool. I don't think they're cool. So I don't know. Freshman year is just, I'm trying to impress, basically. Sophomore year was a little bit of that, thinking like, oh, maybe I'll get a boyfriend in high school, or, maybe I'll live out my high school fantasy with all these cool friends, and whatever it is, did not happen. Kind of glad it didn't happen, to be honest. But, yeah, so then I started shopping at Old Navy. I was no longer a song leader. I didn't wear makeup, and this is when my style really started to cement itself, and I wasn't just, I don't know, going with the cutesy, like, teenager vibes. I was going for more basics, more solid colors. I'm probably really washed out right now, actually. Oh well. I'm wearing white. It's bright. Who cares? It's better than it being really dark, right? So you can't see my face like some of the videos I've done. Yeah, so then Old Navy was very popular for me because it was still relatively cheap and they had very simple stuff that was cute and timeless and just kind of a capsule wardrobe type feel. So I have a lot of Old Navy stuff. I was in the Old Navy phase through high school and then early college. And then early college is when I kind of diversified a little bit. I don't know where I started shopping after that. Urban Outfitters a little bit. I started to invest more in my clothing, I guess you could say. So I have a couple like staple pieces from Urban Outfitters, but a lot of my shopping, like the basic capsule stuff of my shorts, well, actually shorts have changed because I like high-waisted shorts. So I do still have Old Navy shorts that are just like the low rise and cuffed, but now I really like high-waisted shorts and pants and things like that. So I'm wearing jeans right now from my high school days. They're American Eagle, which I love their jeans, and I think they went out of business or changed how they make their jeans, which sucks. But I still have these. They're low rise or medium rise, whatever. I like high rise stuff now. It's so funny. Beginning of high school was when the like super skinny high rise stuff was in. The like jegging type material was in, and then I was like, ew, don't like this. And then I went to American Eagle, and then now I'm like, okay, I want good quality jeans still, not like the jegging material, but I like the high-waisted. So mom jeans have been a thing I've been wearing, and I just kind of shop at like I started to shop at like random places. I didn't have like my store anymore. And now, a year out of college, I go to consignment stores now, and I really like secondhand stuff, which is what this top is. This is such a weird pose. But this top I got from a friend. We did a like little trade swap thing. She got 2 books and some like cute little like glass bottles from me, and then I got a bag, like a cute little like black and sunflower bag, and I got this top, a tank top, similar material, and then I'm gonna get a striped top from her. And I have also been going to consignment stores. So this is like another part of my fashion journey. Thrift shopping kind of became popular when that song came out. I think it's called Thrift Shop. And I didn't really like it because to me that was Goodwill or Salvation Army. It was kind of gross and dirty and very chaotic and organized. It was very overwhelming. And I felt like you would have to really be on the hunt. And for some reason, I think it's because those places just feel dirty. The idea of wearing someone else's clothes from there is just, it still to this day is a little weird, to be honest. But finding consignment stores, I know Buffalo Exchange is a really big one. I've been there before, but their style is just not my vibes. If you've seen my videos, you'd be like, yeah, Buffalo Exchange is not for her. But there's some really cool ones that I've been to out of state, like Colorado, I think was the first consignment store that I ever bought stuff from. And I also have one locally that I go to and I try to sell my clothes at, and I love getting stuff from there. There's another one close by that I found that I went and bought some stuff from, and then doing like trades and swaps with my friends. Like if my friends have a bag of clothes that they want to get rid of, I'm like, hey, can I look at it? Like, don't get rid of it yet. I want to see if I like anything, because like usually I love my friends' clothes, and so if they're getting rid of stuff, chances are I like a couple of their pieces, and it's just a fun way to get new clothes and kind of spruce up your wardrobe. And maybe it's something I wouldn't have bought in. It's usually stuff I probably wouldn't have actually bought in, which is actually really cool, to kind of, you know, experiment with your style. And so that's what I feel like I've been doing a lot lately, is experimenting and really kind of being like feminine and a little like funky with the stuff I put together or I buy. And it's a little bit more, I guess, out there in the sense, because I was so basic and capsule wardrobe, you know, solid colors, no even like cute little ruffle. I actually really hate ruffles, but this is very subtle, so I'm okay with it. But things like that, just very form-fitting or whatnot. But like now I really like cute little feminine touches and things that add a little flair. So even if it's a basic, comfortable outfit, it still has style to it. And so I have a couple pants that are like a fabric material. One's linen, I think one's cotton. And they're super comfortable, but when I wear them, it's like I look put together and I look like I tried, and people compliment me on them, and it's like, just another day for me. I don't know. It's fun and it's cool and it's exciting, and I don't like fast fashion anymore. I had two friends in college who were in the fashion merchandising major, and they kind of opened me up to, well, one, Project Runway. They love that show and watch it all the time. And then two, to fast fashion, what happens over in China and everything like that. So I've been trying to be more mindful about what I support and where I buy from and being aware of those things. So I really, like, other than REI, because I work there, other than REI, I do not buy. I don't buy any of the stuff from other stores, and I really try to avoid it at all costs. And a lot of it doesn't even like pique my interest. I think also as I've gotten older, like I said, I know Urban Outfitters isn't like the most sustainable, ethical, whatever company, but they still make really good quality items for the most part, at least in my experience. And I like stuff like that. It's a little bit hard to swallow. Like I'm on Etsy and I see this person who makes linen dresses and shorts and tops and all that stuff. I'm like, this is beautiful, but it's at $150 beautiful. You know, she does make like bridesmaid dress stuff, so I could see people justifying it for that, but it's a little hard for someone to swallow. And I love dresses, and don't get me wrong, I've spent $100 on a dress before. I don't know if I've spent $150 on just like a dress that wasn't for like a bridesmaid's dress or something like that. But I don't wear that dress every single day. You know, I love that dress, and when I wear it, I feel great, and I feel feminine, and I feel like me, and I feel confident, and all this stuff. Like, I love it. It's so comfortable and cute and simple, but I don't wear it every day. And so for me, it's really hard for me to justify getting something like that that's really nice quality, and you know, the material is great, the design, everything like that, but $150, it's just a little hard for me to swallow right now when I can go to a consignment store and get something that maybe was once fast fashion, but I'm giving it a second home and re-loving it. So I hope this inspires you. As someone who used to hate thrift shopping and was like, ew, used clothes, gross, I hope that this inspires you to do a swap with your friends. You know, hopefully that your friends aren't dirty and gross and would wash their clothes beforehand. So start with there, and then maybe move to a consignment store before you go to a thrift shop. I know that consignment stores can be a little bit pricier than like the Goodwill and things like that, because usually they're trying to make more of a profit. It's not like it was donated. The consigner and the consignment store are both trying to make money off of it, so it is a little bit more pricier, but it's more curated and in my mind less dirty. So yeah, I hope that that inspires you to say bye-bye to fast fashion, invest in some nice clothing, and then just kind of have less clothes in general and get rid of stuff. I've been trying to purge things, and it's really hard because I like to hold on to stuff. And it's like, I haven't worn this in a year, but who knows, maybe one day I'll want to wear it. And I also go through phases. Like, I didn't wear my American Eagle jeans for a while, or I wasn't as into them. But now I wear them all the time again. So things ebb and flow, and you gotta keep that in mind as well. And if something's a staple that is something that you think you might like in the future and wasn't just like a phase, then maybe keep it. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. I hope you guys have a great day, and I love making these. It was kind of hard for me to decide whether I was going to film one today or not because I didn't do makeup, and honestly, I didn't like have it in my mind that I was going to film a video, but then I sat down and thought, when do I realistically have time to film another video or like have the mental capacity, energy, time, and space? Possibly Sunday, but if not Sunday, then like next Thursday. So like a week from now. And I'm gonna be going out of town, and so I want to get these videos up before I leave. And yeah, so this was just kind of like a funsy video. I could talk about more serious topics, but you gotta sprinkle in a little funsy stuff. Although I do not take lightly the slaves that make clothing in all these countries. Definitely don't take that lightly. So yeah, don't support Amazon, buy from somewhere else, and don't get scammed by sketchy websites, because I found a sketchy website the other day. There was a clothing store that the images look very doctored, and I'm glad I took a second look and really examined and didn't just like be like, oh no, it's probably fine, like this is kind of weird, but like don't worry about it. Then I was like, no, wait, this is an online store, and you know that some online stores are sketchy and scams, so you better do your research. And I did my research, and they stole images from the person that I was talking about that made the linen clothes. So anywho, someone once said that I was funny in these videos, so hopefully I entertained you with my sense of humor. And I'm gonna go and get up and turn off the camera because I ramble a lot, and I don't know why I'm a little sassy today. My goodness, it's a good thing I didn't film the other video that I was gonna do. It would have been a little too much. Okay, bye guys. Know also that this happy complexion, lol, that this happy like exterior is from the Lord. I was not doing well this morning, and my heart was heavy, and my body ached, like from emotional distress and overwhelmness. So if I seem like I'm a little bit lighter right now, it's because I went to biblical counseling and because the Lord has rejuvenated me, and I feel a little bit better than I did earlier, and so that's why I can film this video and not be on the brink of tears. So just know that, because I hate false people filming stuff and pretending that everything's okay. If you watch my update video, go watch my update video. I'll link the song leading video and my update video from January, and you can probably tell from that video that things were not okay. Things are still not great, but they're better, and they're getting better. And it's because of Jesus and the people that Jesus has brought into my life. So I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna go grab dinner with my friend. So go hang out with your friends, because you never know when they're gonna